Tonight, part two of the I-Team's look at the growing asylum crisis at the border, now impacting the tri-state. A family tonight living in limbo, hoping to have a place to sleep after making the long and dangerous journey across the Mexico border. Now, they left Venezuela 6 months ago, crossing the border in Texas, bused to D.C. before arriving here. Now they're being shuffled between shelters. And News 4's Melissa Russo has been following this story from the start. She has new information tonight. Melissa.
Yeah, Natalie, in an unexpected twist tonight, advocates for the homeless are accusing Mayor Eric Adams of exaggerating that crisis of migrants coming into the city's homeless shelter system. They say when Mayor Adams made that public cry on Tuesday for help, he was really trying to deflect from his own mismanagement and from legal violations in his own homeless system, specifically leaving families to sleep in a waiting room instead of a proper shelter, which is a violation of the law. But to the migrant families who just walked for days through the Panama jungle, management of the New York City shelter system is not what's top of mind.
Outside the intake center for New York City's homeless shelter system, Leonardo and Luisandra are leaning on each other after a traumatic 6-month migration to the U.S., finally landing on U.S. soil earlier this month in Texas. We're a poor family, says this father of 4, explaining why they left Venezuela. We can't even stay nourished. We don't even have running water. The level of poverty they've experienced at home pales in comparison with most residents in the city's shelters. But even so, today, as they make their way through the bureaucracy, they say they still don't have quite enough food. They're given 2 small sandwiches a day, and their 3-year-old son is dehydrated after getting just 1 small juice box. Mayor Eric Adams Tuesday announced that 2,800 migrants like Leonardo have flooded the city's already crowded shelter system in the past 6 weeks after obtaining one-way bus tickets in border states where these asylum seekers aren't welcome. The mayor is asking the federal government for financial help. Leonardo says he was told the Texas governor doesn't want immigrants there. He boarded a bus first to Washington, then another to New York, paid for by local churches. Now he says his family has spent the past 5 nights sleeping in the lobby of this New York City homeless intake office. If that's the case, it's a violation of a 2008 court settlement requiring the provision of proper shelter in New York. After conditions you see here from years past were considered inhumane. Today, he says, he was finally offered a room in a Rockaway shelter 90 minutes away and a deadline to get there, but no car fare or MetroCard. He managed to find someone who knows his family back at home to come and pick them up. Juan Arias brought Gatorade and loaded the family into his car for the next step on what they hope will be a journey to a better life.
Back to the subject of families sleeping in that waiting room in the intake center for the homeless shelter system. We discovered that problem today, and then the Legal Aid Society confirmed it with the city, though the city has not directly answered our questions about whether families are in fact sleeping on office floors and benches. The Legal Aid Society says this is a result of mismanagement, not a big influx of migrants. Saying in a blistering statement issued just in the past couple of minutes, this is the Legal Aid Society's statement, they said to cover up for this gross malfeasance, Mayor Adams made a press announcement blaming asylum seekers for adding to the New York City's burgeoning shelter census in a cynical attempt to control messaging. Very strong words. We are reaching out to the mayor's office for a response on that. This is a very developing story, Natalie.